Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily oracle reading for Wednesday, September the 9th, 2020. The cards have been shuffled and divined, and the messages are as follows. We are leading by a theme of the knot of Isis, energetic stabilization with a buckle of the beloved. The Isis represents the divine feminine, the divine goddess. And if you hear me speak a little bit more heavily about the divine feminine, it's because she's been neglected for thousands of years. And for me to say, oh, but there is Father, Mother, God. Well, yes, there is. But that's the same as me saying all lives matter. Because yes, they do. But the lives that have been neglected for hundreds of years needs to take precedence over the lives that have been poured into for hundreds of years. Where does the divine balance come into play? Because with the lack thereof, that is why we have so much misogyny in the world. That is why we have so many broken families. That is why we have the women acting out of the masculine. Why? Because largely they are the mules of the world. Women create. Yes, they protect, but are they supposed to create, protect, guide, nurture, support? Then we are the men. Now, I'm not saying there aren't some good brothers out there, because you and I know we have fathers, some of us, we have brothers that are on their A game. But on both sides, we have folks who aren't doing the job. But shout out to those who are. And this message, like many of my messages, will be heavily laden on the goddess and the divine feminine, because we need balance. You can look around us all day long and see the jobs that are high paid have absolutely nothing to do with feminine energy. The jobs that eke by on a daily basis with crumbs, those are usually jobs that are held by women or those who tout their feminine energy. So I'm just saying, we need some balance. And it says, if you're under the guidance and protection of, you are under the guidance and protection of the goddess, and that by showing up in the world the way you do, honoring your mothers, honoring the Mother Earth, giving value to your little girls. This is how we honor the divine goddess. The next card in this reading is taking shelter. The answers are within, which is perfect for this timing. Because today I put the cover on the little kiddie pool that I love to flop around in to keep my limber joints more limber and working for another day, which signifies the beginning of a new season. The fullness and the fruit of summer and the joy and the laughter and the sun are beginning to decline. And now it's time that we put our things aside and begin to hunker down and go into another kind of energy. And this says that it's time to incubate some of these ideas, put them down. Do whatever you need to do to care for yourself. Prepare yourself for winter. So, we love to play. Yes, we do. I'll tell you in a heartbeat. Playing is fun. But not taking care of the things that are right in front of us that need to be taken care of for the next season is silly. So, the next card is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. And this card says that even though when the weather is nice and all the people are near and it's a wonderful time, that there also comes a time of rest and a time when we spend with ourselves. And if you find that time spent alone or with yourself is a punishment, then hello, it may be time to look at that and ask yourself, why do you think spending time with the most precious jewel you will ever have and ever have been given, the temple you hold, hopefully dear, is a punishment? Something might not be right with that. But just saying. And the final card in this reading is Nourish. And Nourish is a 23, which reduces to a 5 that speaks to adaptability. Because we can have all the plans in the world right here, right now, about what needs to be done. But if the universe has not afforded you the resources to do it right here at this moment, then what do? Do you pine away for what is not there? Or do you prepare and do the things, the next right thing in front of you, so that when the resources come into play, you are prepared? Nourish the temple, the body, the physical manifestation of your soul. Which does not mean eat donuts, yay. No. That's some of the things that we do from time to time when things aren't exactly how we would have them, but that's destructive. So what I'm saying is during this time, as we prepare for the cooler weather, get the tools together for your next venture, for your next project, for your indoor project. Get you some vitamin D because the sun's not going to be around as much. Prepare your immune system to deal with cooler weather. Look at your wardrobe. Do you have things for cooler weather, for rainy season? It's coming. Sun goes around the earth every year. Same things happen. No need to run around acting like, oh, this is a new thing. Oh, there's no sun. It's cooler today. Oh, my God. Hello. It happens every year. Am I better every year in my preparation? Or am I running helter-skelter every year? So, in this message, we are being asked to recognize the divine feminine in the way we walk in the world, to go within for all the would-be answers to would-be dilemmas, because they lie at the foot and the head of the temple, not outside of it. And so with that said, we will recognize that alone time is time to prepare. We will nourish the seeds that we grow from within, and we'll be grateful for the time to spend with the Creator. Thank you for listening. As always, this is Oya Transformation saying have the best day possible of your choosing. Namaste and be well.